Hello everybody, Hot Loof Waffles here, and today I have a bit of a different video. We're not going over a bunch of things or like all the tank destroyers, but today I just wanted to do something that I've been asked a lot about, so I was just going to make this video about it and hopefully it helps some of you guys out. So, I get asked a lot, what's the difference between the Martyr 2 and the Martyr 3M? And there's a few things that are different about him, and there's a few things that are just basically the same about him. So I'm just going to go over these two, and I'm just going to kind of tell you what's good and what's bad about him, and what I would use and why. So the first thing we want to go over is what's the main differences between these two vehicles. The Martyr 2 is on a Panzer II chassis, and it has the 75cm Pak 40 L46 or 75mm anti-tank gun. The Martyr 3M is on the 38T chassis and has the exact same gun, 7.5cm Pak 40 L46, and is top speed of 47 compared to a top speed of 40. Armor value 6 to 15 hull, 6 to 10 turret, and we have 5 to 35 hull on the Martyr 2 with 10 extra armor, since there's technically, I guess, not a turret on it. Not really sure how that works. So what is the difference then? Well, I'll show you. The major difference that you can probably already see is that if you select this little close hatch button, you can see the commander will actually come up and get on this MG34 drum. And this is very helpful when defending your tank destroyer from infantry. Very, very helpful. So it has a little bit of defense against infantry. Here's how far it can turn. So really, really nice range of fire for the machine gun. And overall, that's pretty cool. The other thing is the traverse of the gun and how far it can actually turn to the left and right. Here's how far it can go before it has to start turning the hull, which we'd have to start the engine to do. And let's compare that to the Martyr 3M. I can look all the way over here in a Martyr 3M without turning the hull. So you get a lot more range to traverse the AT gun compared to the Martyr 2. And that's really honestly the main difference. I mean, technically there's more armor in some places on the hull of this tank, and stuff like that. Obviously the Martyr 3 in exchange is slightly faster by 7. But other than that, they're pretty much the same. But let's look at the ammo. Obviously we have the machine gun and 500 rounds of machine gun ammo. And we have 14 AP CBC HE and 22 HE compared to 11 and 19. So you get a little more ammo in a Martyr 2, it seems. Which kind of makes sense. I mean, you're in this like cramped little compartment in the back of a Martyr 3M. Compared to the pretty open, even there's like even boxes on the back, I guess. It's a lot more space to put ammo, so you do get more ammo in the Martyr 2. So there's something you can actually think about if you're using this in Conquest. Otherwise, they are the same gun, and I'm going to go ahead and show you that real quick. For this example, I'm just going to grab a T-34 1942. Place one in front of it, and we'll also just grab an SU-122 and a Sherman M4A2. So APHE easily pins the front of all of these. Oh, and just so you know, the range is labeled here. The APHE has a range of around 200. So that's about how far you can expect to kill anything at that range. I'm also going to go ahead and show off the accuracy at that range. It has a PaK 40, so the accuracy is really nice. Really effective even at max range. So it's basically a PaK 40, so you can expect, if you're familiar with the PaK 40, you can expect the same performance here. But yeah, so we'll move these back a little here. Kind of show them at like mid-range. But yeah, they're the same exact gun, so you didn't need to worry about that when you're buying these. The only difference I already said was how far the gun can traverse before you have to start moving the hole, and the speed difference and the ammo difference. They are both really good. That one went right through the mantlet. I believe we had a ricochet on a few of these. Just let you guys know where to aim. It's going to be the same as the PaK 40. Try not to hit the driver's hatch. Try to find a flat area. Try not to hit right there. But, you know, mantlet can be iffy. Just go for the flat surfaces, like right there in the middle would be fine. Just went right through. The Shermans are a little different. This is an M4A2. You can hit here. The sloped armor is going to be tough to get through, but these little areas where the driver and the machine gunner sit, you can go right through them and ammo rack them through that, as you can see. SU-122, like I said, just try to hit a flat part of it. And yep, there it goes. Very, very nice gun for what you get. Here's an M4A2 early. That was, oh yeah. Look at that, another ammo rack. Overall, a really nice gun. Alright, I think we've had enough of that. Let's get some KV-1s out here. I'll get a KV-85. There's one. And oh, here's the KV-85. What did I just get? Oh, that's a KV-1S, sorry. KV-85. And SMK. Why not? So here's some KV-1s. You can pin the bottom, you can pin the front plate easily. Here's a KV-1S. Goes right through the front plate and the bottom plate. I'll go through the bottom plate here on the KV-85. Penetrates. SMK, same thing. That was a ricochet. You can try to hit the bottom plate, or you can try to hit the turret. I would usually just try to go for that plate right there. But yeah, as you can see, we get way more ammo in the Martyr 2 instead of the Martyr 3. Yep, that bottom plate is definitely something you should probably be aiming for. Probably the biggest target, honestly. At long range, you're probably better off just aiming for bottom. Because look at the amount of ammo racks I'm getting. Driver's port just doesn't seem to always do it for me. But all around really effective. As you can see, it's having a little trouble looking over there. If I can obviously do it, just start the engine up and then turn the whole tank. But they're really, really good tank destroyers, and I definitely recommend Martyr 2. Why do I recommend Martyr 2? Because you get more ammo. And it's a little faster. Or no, not faster, sorry. It's a little cheaper in Conquest. Research-wise, I think it's like 555 manpower, and it's like it costs 2 research points after you research the Panzer IIs, which is very easy because they cost 1 research point each. And I believe the Martyr 3 AM, I believe that's locked behind all of the Martyr 38Ts. But if you bring ammo crates in, it's not as bad to deal with Martyr 3M, but it eats through ammo a little faster than Martyr 2. And as you can see, this gun is real accurate. When I'm turning the hole, it's not even really... Same with the Martyr 3M though. Let me start the engine up. But yeah, like when I'm turning the hole, it doesn't really affect the accuracy that much. Like obviously I should stop before I fire, but like there's the side of that dead. You know, just it's really, really nice. Oh yeah, I love it. It's from right in the side of a T-34. I'm out of AP, obviously already on this, but you get the point. HE is really good. I mean, it's a Pak 40. The HE on a Pak 40 is already really nice. See if I can change the HE on this. It's the same. And yes, it has heat, which is also really, really good against armor. I believe that changes range though. The range on heat is only 180 instead of 200. I can switch to it. You get APCR as well, so you only get 2 on the 3M. And of course you need to really be looking for the flat surfaces to use APCR. That did penetrate, but that didn't. I think that ricocheted, if I'm seeing that correctly. It looked like it ricocheted. APCR is good against flat surfaces, and sometimes disabling vehicles instead of blowing them up, because there's no HE filling. But the heat's really, really good. Good at killing crewmates if you want to shoot at like a turret or something. It's also can ammo rack as well. I think that might be an ammo rack on that KV-85. But yeah, I like both of these, but my personal opinion would be to almost always go for the Martyr 2 because it's cheap, has more ammunition, and I think it looks cool. And it's pretty small compared to the 3. It's a lot shorter. It's a little slower, but who cares? It's a tank destroyer. I guess on defense you might prefer a little faster, you know, when you want to plug holes in your defenses or whatever. I can see that being something that would be nice about the Martyr 3. But I don't know, man. I don't really see the point in the Martyr 3M when you just can get a Martyr 2 for relatively cheap and early in Conquest. But yeah, that's just my opinion on it. Feel free to leave your thoughts about it in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. And anything else you want to hear about, just let me know in the comments and I'll try my best to get a video out. Probably near Christmas or after Christmas I'll be able to upload a little bit more. So that's about it for today. I will see you guys in the next video.